Welcome to I Know a Guy Bicycles Hanging with a Guy. Hey, I'm Justin the Guy, and this is my daughter Maddie, and she's been hanging out with her shop with me.
It's Madeline.
Oh, you going by Madeline now? Okay, Madeline it is today. In any case, I had a customer bring in this bike, Poseidon X Ambition. It's actually a gravel bike with straight bars. You can get this actually with drop bars. He bought it and it was shipped to him. He did pay for the upgraded wheels and so forth, and I'm done a couple reviews on this, and you'll see that in a moment here. But I just do an intro of the Poseidon here, and it's actually not a bad little bike. Full aluminum, carbon fork, disc brakes, accommodates a wider tire, is a 1x10 componentry on it, and as Madeline here is showing off the pristine looks of the bike, it has several bottle mounts and front mounts and also back mounts for fenders and racks, so you can do that adventure riding as well. Welcome to I Know a Guy Bicycles, hanging out with a guy. Hi, I'm Justin the Guy. Obviously I have a garage shop. Take scary out of used, one bike at a time. If you want to be kept up to date on latest projects and topics, please like and subscribe. One of those pretty nice little bikes right out of the box. And if you feel like you need to have it put together like this gentleman, because he upgraded to sealant tube system as well as compressionless brake housing to help the braking with the mechanical disc brakes, which made it a little bit more, that's probably one of the cons, but you can always upgrade that in a later date. But check out this review and overall of this bike, and maybe it's something that's, you know, good for you, your kind of riding. Gravel bikes, I've always been riding a gravel bike because it was called a cyclocross bike, and this cyclocross has been around for several decades. As my daughter can see across behind the camera, I have a pop rod from Le Mans. That's what I pulled the tag along with. It's very versatile. These things are workhorses. What draw me to a gravel bike over all these years is versatility. You can ride on pavement, you can go off-road, you can do light trail riding, and so forth. What's really cool too with this particular one, if you get the Poseidon one that has the through axle, the redwood, you can just buy another set of wheels. I think it's only 150 bucks, maybe two. And then you can switch out back and forth with the added cassette, of course. But therefore, you can have a road set and gravel set, and within about $1,000 you got two bikes, not just one, right? Two. So in any case, you only can ride one bike at a time, but this one you can switch out the wheels, and boom, there you have it. You have yourself a pretty awesome gravel/road, and pretty slick bike. I mean, I can't say anything too bad about it for the price point. Could it have some better stuff on it? Sure, but you'll be paying for it at the end. But it has a pretty decent start off, good bones. What the heck? Well, check out the rest of this video and see what you think. And please put some comments below if you have any questions or you have one yourself. And Madeline will help me out with the process. What's this bike called again?
Poseidon.
Poseidon? Ah, Poseidon. Is a Poseidon bike a good value for you? Do you think so? Maybe so. Well, here's a couple highlights of the Poseidon bike. Is it budget friendly? Yeah, it's budget friendly. These are under $1,000 out of the box to your front door. What is a Poseidon X Ambition? It's a gravel bike. Gravel bike goes on dirt, road, everywhere in between, commuting to adventure riding and so forth. It's actually great for all of that.
He's right.
Yeah. Does it have decent componentry? Sure, it's pretty decent for the price point. Absolutely, the comparable models from Trek, Specialized, and Giant is actually $100 more, so this is a pretty decent bike. With a simple, clean design with multiple bottle cages and backpacking mounts, rack and fender mounts, you actually can go and do a lot of versatile things with this particular bike. Great bones. Plus it has quite a few positive reviews out there. Well, who would think, right? What's a positive review? That says it enough right there. The cons on this, well, it's a little heavier. This one weighs in about 24 pounds. How much does my cyclocross bike weigh?
A dozen.
22 pounds. You want to pay 2 grand for 2 pounds less? Not quite. It does have lower end componentry, but you can always upgrade at a later date. Lifetime warranty, yeah, on the frame against manufacturer defects. Componentry, you may have to go direct to consumer on those, like the micro shift, also Tektro to get those warranted if you need to. And those usually only about a year. Well, some people don't like direct to consumer because it basically goes to your front door and you don't get to test ride it. But if you know and have several other bikes you've been riding and looking for a good value bike and you feel confident on having something sent to you and put it together, or your local shop, this bike is probably for you. The other con, probably the last, is it has a lower resale value. Well, because it is a lower price, yeah, it brings down the resale value of it. But honestly, you shouldn't be buying a bike to think of what I'm going to get out of this later. It's actually what are you going to get out of it now by riding, right?
Yeah.
Yep, riding's key.
All this is true.
All this is true.
Yeah.
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 It was actually a repair that I worked on. I just did a review of all the parts and so forth, and actually is a pretty solid bike. This is not a paid promotion. Check one out and see if it's a fit for you.